Hey guys, I just wanted to make a short video here. I'm sure we've all seen the unintended acceleration incident that Toyota had a few years back where they actually found out that their floor mats were over the gas pedal, causing unintended acceleration, and we saw where that family got killed in a Toyota Camry because they were speeding away because they couldn't control the acceleration of their car. And I just wanted to bring a little bit of awareness out to the world if this situation does happen. And one thing I wanted to point out is like placement of your floor mats. And as you can see here in my car, I've done this on purpose, and you can see the floor mat is over the gas pedal, so obviously this can cause some problems if the floor mat like gets stuck forward like this. Well, it's not really gonna rev the car up, but this can cause the unintended acceleration, and you really don't want that happening. But just be sure that you put your floor mats in, and in the event that you do have some unintended acceleration, and let's say that you get in the car and you try to slam on the brakes, but it's not braking. Well, this happens because the power brakes in your car, well, in most cars nowadays, are powered by vacuum. So whenever the car is under full throttle, for some reason it doesn't create enough vacuum to provide power for the brakes. So if you repeatedly pump them, you're not going to have any power brakes, so you're not going to be able to overpower the acceleration of your car. But if that does happen, just slam your car into neutral. And like, for instance, my car has an electronic parking brake. Slam on your parking brake. Do what you need to do to get your car stopped. Don't just sit there and let it happen. And I know in a scary situation like that, it can be easy to overlook that stuff, but if you realize that you've ran out of options and the car's not going to stop, just try to at least have these things on your mind. That way you know to do that. And I'm going to take a short little drive here to try some of those things. I'm not going to slam my car into neutral while it's under full throttle because I don't want to damage anything, but I will show you a few things here as I go along on the road. And like, for instance, slamming on the brakes. Now, this is a 2015 Ford Fusion, so I don't know how it's going to react to slamming on the brakes whenever we get out on the road, but I just wanted to bring light to some of these things. So we'll just see here. We'll get out on the main road, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And of course, like, I know a lot of the newer cars have these electronic shifters that are either the rotary shifters or the push button shifters. Now, that won't apply to my car because obviously my car's got a normal shifter like you'd usually see in an automatic transmission car. But I'm just gonna get out on the road here and try to demonstrate some things here. I'm gonna see if the car will act, if the brakes will actually stop working under full throttle. So, or it may just come to a stop, I don't know, but we'll see here. I'll come up around this curve and then we'll go for it. So, okay, so now I'm gonna full apply the brakes. Okay, the car actually cut power. Yeah, car cut power completely whenever I hit the brakes. Let's see if we pump the brakes, if anything changes. Nope, just cutting power again. So if you got a newer car, it's most likely gonna cut power, but you've also got the option of hitting your parking brake as well, or putting it in neutral. Honestly, I would do both. I would put it in neutral and apply the parking brake. Now, if you've got a manual parking brake, don't slam it on because you're going to wind up locking up your rear wheels, which can make things worse. But if you've got like an electronic parking brake like I do in my car, I believe it's controlled by the ABS pump, so you're not going to have any problems at all with your rear wheels locking up. But if you've got a manual parking brake, just be careful with how you apply it. You want to come to a stop gently, but way too many people are getting into dangerous situations just by simply misplacing their floor mats, or even if it's an electronic problem for some reason that the car is just unintendedly accelerating and it's out of control. Just follow these simple steps. It's not hard, and I mean it's literally a matter of life and death. So I just thought I'd bring light to those things, and I hope that maybe this will help somebody out there if they do get themselves into this situation. So see you guys later.